Welcome to the very first episode of Sports Card Indoctrination. I'm Bryce.
I'm Renee.
And this is Daniel. Renee and I both grew up as sports fans. And one of the ways we love to engage with our teams and learn about our favorite players was through sports cards.
And we would love to share that joy with our son, Daniel.
So we'd really like to do some education of Daniel about sports through sports cards. So that's why we've started this series of videos. When I was a kid, I remember that the very first set I got was the 1986 Top set. Somebody gave my dad the complete set of these cards, and my brothers and I split them up. And I remember I got Pete Incaviglia, who was our favorite Ranger at the time, and I also got Bo Jackson, who was a rookie. That was pretty cool. And then over the years, we would go to the store and we'd buy other packs, we'd buy other complete sets that we would share. I remember getting things like this Mark McGwire rookie card that I would trade with my friends, so that we'd do trades of cards of which were our favorite players. And we would also go to the store and buy cards of our favorite players. Don Mattingly was one of my favorite players for the Yankees. And I remember going to the sports card store and buying this 1985 Donruss, because it was older than the cards that I had pulled out of packs. And I would even sometimes take them to get signed. I actually met Don Mattingly once and got this card signed.
I got into collecting sports cards with my brother. I loved playing sports and played all the sports that you could, and my brother and I started buying sports cards similar to Bryce. Three of my favorite Rangers were, since we're starting with baseball, were Ruben Sierra, Julio Franco, and Juan Gonzalez.
And that is one of the early rated rookies from Donruss. Pretty cool.
Very cool.
So to introduce Daniel to the modern day sports cards, we have got a couple of sets. We got a box of Topps Series 1. We bought this box off of Amazon, and it was a little less than $40.
And we have a box of Bowman.
We got those from Target, and that was $29.99. So what we're going to do, we're going to each open a one pack of cards. We're going to pull one out, and we're going to open them up, and we're going to see which is the better pack of cards, and maybe which is even the better set of cards, which we like better. I'm going to start with Topps. That's what we grew up on, was Topps. Daniel may not like the basketball. Should we move the basketball? Is that better for you? Is that better for you? Do you want to hold the box of cards for me? You can have the box of cards while we open up this set. Ooh, that's pretty cool right out of the gate. We've got a Ronald Acuna with stars. That's really neat. And let's see. Ooh, and here we have got, let's see, who is this? This is Tyler Phillips, and this is like, it looks like a kind of silver refractor card. I think those are our two special cards in this pack. We've got some Mets. We've got Jeff McNeil. We've got from the Washington Senators. Oh, we've got a cool New York Yankees, Bronx Bombers. That's a cool little card. We've got some White Sox. We've got a Tiger. We've got Giants. We've got some Orioles. We've got an A. We've got a bunch of cards in this set, so this is pretty cool. But these are definitely going to be our best two cards. Renee, what all have you got?
Let's see what Bowman has to offer. So how many cards are in a pack? That was quite a few.
That was. I've got 12 cards in my pack.
12 cards here too.
Nice.
Daniel. Daniel. Okay. A Seattle Mariner. A Blue Jay. Dodger. Okay, this looks like a specialty card.
Steal of a deal.
See the last name. Ellie De La Cruz for the Cincinnati Reds. Then a Cardinal. This is making me think of the birds we have in our yard. A Cardinal and a Blue Jay. Chase Hampton for the Yankees. A Pittsburgh Pirate. Luis Pena for... These look like something different as well, like a silver...
Those look like maybe the
silvery...
rookie cards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Luis Pena for the Brewers. Win-Hugh Pond for the Phillies.
Very cool.
Daniel. A Marlin.
Yep, the Marlins.
A Tampa Bay Ray. A Dodger. Yep. So the 3 special cards out of my pack, I think are, these might be the 2 rookie cards, you think?
Yep, I think so.
Oops. And then the De La Cruz, that's pretty cool.
Cool. And I think we got the 2 really cool cards out of my pack. So it looks like I really like these 2 specialty cards that I've got. These 2 specialty cards, and then a bunch of base cards. Which were your? You think your?
Yeah, I think the special cards are. I didn't recognize any of the players, but that doesn't mean a lot nowadays. But this De La Cruz, a steal of a deal card, and looks like these are 2 rookie cards.
And then I'm just curious. What do you think? From your just pull out a base card. Which of the base cards do you think you like better? Do you think you prefer the Bowman, or do you think you prefer the tops?
They look pretty similar to me, but I think I prefer yours, the tops.
I think so too. Cool. All right, Daniel. Well, welcome to the world of sports cards.